Hello. We are starting our fifth out of six meditation session. Let's sit comfortably. Find our posture with upright back. That straight line, it matters a lot when you meditate, when you start. Let's connect with our breathing. Take your time to scan your state. Recognize how you feel physically, mentally, overall. Check if you're present at the moment or your mind is reaching somewhere. And again, connect to your breathing by listening to how you inhale and exhale. Let's find the area around the nostrils, somewhere at the bottom of our nose where the air flows into the body. And keeping our concentration in that area, let's do a few full breaths. In your own tempo. Let it go how it goes itself. Maybe there are some very small pauses when you inhale and when you exhale. Maybe they are longer, maybe they are none. Try to be yourself, and by being yourself, you are not forcing the breath, you are following it. And maybe one last full cycle of breath. And back to yogic abdominal breathing. We keep our focus around the area of nostrils. Try to feel the airflow. With a simple intent, let's slowly move our area of concentration through nose and head and neck to the chest. Let's feel the whole chest area. In the center of the chest. And when we inhale, we repeat soul, and we inhale in through the nostrils, head and neck to the center of the chest. And when we exhale with the sound hum in our mind. And we exhale through the neck and head and our nose and nostrils, and we observe how the air is flowing beyond the nostrils, somewhere in the area of the chest, but on the outside of the body. And again, when we inhale, we try to imagine how the air is coming in. It starts its journey somewhere in the area of the chest, but outside of the body. Somewhere a little bit in the outer area of the body, and then it flows into the nose and through the head and through the neck, right into our area of the chest. We can imagine that little dot inside us in the center of the chest. And we keep this way of the meditation. When we exhale, We exhale into the area that is right in front of our chest. And when we inhale into our chest, inside our body. Two areas that define where our breath starts and ends. And if Soham is too much, you can skip it. When you meditate like this for some time, it might happen that the area in your body and out of your body, they merge and you don't feel them as different anymore in your consciousness, in your concentration. And then you can meditate on this state when you don't feel something in your body or outside of your body, such if it was the same. Something in is the same as it is out. The line between our body and not our body is blurring. And with it, our understanding of our perceptions expands. But don't try to make it happen. It won't be effective. You can imagine it, but it won't still be an experience for you. What we need to become is someone who is looking at what is happening, but not defining what is happening. Because everyone's experience and how it opens to you, how the perception of the higher states are uncovering, they are a little bit different, especially when you are starting to meditate. If you already know or experience what is dhyana or samadhi, and you're permanently in this state, then different types of meditation will simply end in the same lens zone. Or better to say, they never leave you, or you never leave them. It's a different story. But as we learn to meditate and uncover what is hidden, we just let things go. Let's move our area of concentration to the top of the head. So if you are breathing through our head, inhale through the very top of the head and we exhale through it. Now slowly we are moving down with our concentration to the area of the middle of the head. The area of the nose and inside our head lower through our mouth and through our neck into the chest area, and from there to the area of our belly, somewhere to the belly button, and from there even lower to the lower part of the abdomen, down to the very bottom of our body. Somewhere in the center between the hips, wherever your meditation takes you. It can be an area, it can be a dot. Observe your state. And don't forget to connect to your breathing at all times. Feel your legs in your back and the front of your body. Feel the shoulders and right hand and left hand, the neck, head. Try to feel all of your body at once and keep this concentration on all of your body at once for some time, maybe for a second, maybe for two, and then try again, or maybe all the time as you breathe. And again, bring your concentration into your head. Somewhere in the center of the head. Maybe on the level of eyebrows, maybe a little bit higher. And fill your head with imaginary lights and warmth. And your neck as well. And all of your body, step by step. From inside, like you would feel the line of the body, but from the inside. By filling it with light and warmth. And then gently light up and warm up the line of the body itself with your consciousness and try to dissolve that line in the light of your consciousness. So that the whole body may become light white. For some it might sound a little bit unusual to do such an exercise, but just believe it is very easy to do. Don't over-try, follow your feelings and intuition. The first, our meditations, in meditations when we start, they act on very physical level. Later, you move into subtle levels of the perception, or you remain on many levels. There is no problem with neither of them. It's all the same. So try not to judge how you meditate. There might be days when you don't feel anything at all. With this, we slowly connect to the center of our body, to the center of the chest with our concentration. And from there, we feel the fingers of our hands and the fingers of our legs, and the legs and the hands and so and the whole body, and we bring back our full perceptions of the space, and we will, and for today, you might scan a little bit your overall state and accept it as it is. Good luck and thank you.